Hello again everybody and welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we're going to be unboxing not one, not two, but three FYE Exclusive Youtooz Figures. So without further ado, let's open these things up. Alrighty, I am excited to finally check these figures out. These are some more figures that have been sitting around for a while, and now I finally have time to unbox them. So we have three figures in total. I believe two of them are from Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and the other one is Chainsaw Man. I haven't unboxed any figures from either of those franchises before, so this is going to be something new. But before we move on with the video, I want to give a huge thank you to Plantan. These are some more figures that were not available in his home country, so he sent them to my house, gave me the okay to unbox them, then send them over to him. So without further ado, let's take these things out and let's figure out which one we're going to be unboxing first. Should I reveal them all right now, or should I do it one by one? You know what, we'll just do them all right now so you guys can see what we're going to be tackling in this video. So I guess let's go for the middle one first. We have a little bit of plastic on the front here, and oh, there he is. Okay, so this one is the Chainsaw Man Gold Chrome Youtooz figure. Let's get the box out of here and stick this one in the back. Let's see what else we got. The second figure we have here is Illuminated David. Very cool. So this is the first Cyberpunk figure. And last but not least, in the final box here, we have Nightcore Rebecca. So let's take this one out and let's put it in the back here with the other ones. And there we have it, the three figures that we're going to be unboxing in this video. And these are some really cool figures. It's going to be a good video. And now we're forced to answer another question. Which figure are we going to be going over first? I say that we start with the two Cyberpunk figures and then we move on to Chainsaw Man at the end. I mean, I'm very excited to see what these two figures look like, but I am super excited to see what the gold chrome on a Youtooz figure looks like. So we'll save that one for last. Let's do Illuminated David first. So let's take these two out of here. And it's kind of strange. It looks like all the figures have this $29.99 sticker on it, but I feel like these probably weren't available in stores if they shipped them out, right? Maybe they just took them right off the shelves. I don't know. But let's pop this guy out of the sleeve and let's drop him right out. And here we have it, Illuminated David. Oh, actually, that's why it's called Illuminated. It actually glows up in UV light. That's really cool. I kind of wish we could try that out, but I don't have a UV light. But the figure does look insane anyway, so let's keep going. So we got Illuminated David right there. We got the concept right there. We got that little stamp that lets you know that it glows in UV light. And I gotta say, the yellow and the blue look fantastic together. Those two colors contrast very well. And on the first side here, it looks like, oh, is that David right there? I'd assume so. Looks like we got the logo for Cyberpunk Edge Runners on the top there. And on the back here. Oh, check out that figure, dude. That looks so sick. It's a very unique Youtooz. It doesn't even have the Youtooz eyes. But it looks like we got Illuminated David on the bottom there. We got somebody else right there. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Rebecca? Could be. I don't watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners, so I might miss some references here. If you guys notice anything that I don't talk about, let me know down in the comments. But I am really liking the colors for the sleeve and the box here. It's very like kind of psychedelic, I'd say. Kind of reminds me of like a rave, you know, just like the bright colors. And I think it works really well. But then of course we have the concept on the final side here, and let's take the sleeve off and let's check out that box. So it looks like Illuminated David is number 3 of the Cyberpunk collection. Looks like we have the concept right there. We got the lettering in that yellow and that background with that light blue. And again, that color combination looks fantastic. Looks like we also have two stickers here. So we have the FYE Exclusive sticker and we have the Illuminated UV sticker as well. It's very rare that you see stickers on a Youtooz figure. That lets you know we got something special here. But on the side here, it looks like we have another picture of the concept right there. We got some cool designs in the back there, and on the back here, oh, check that out. He's literally running the edge. Whoa. But we got a very cool design back here. We got David, looks like he's running from some kind of drone maybe. And we got the message on the back of the box here, and it says, "It's high time that I chromed up." Chrome? Is that a reference to the Chrome Chainsaw Man that we're going to be unboxing later in this video? Maybe. But on the final side here, we have another little message and it says, "So, ready to rip?" Alrighty, on the top of the box here, we got another little concept right there. We got that blue background, and let's open this thing up and let's check out that message on the inside of the tab. And it says, "You guys are cyberpunks." Alrighty, let's take this figure out and let's check out that inside box design. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So it looks like we got some of that abstract cyberpunk design in there. Very cool. But now, let's check out this figure. And this guy is big too. Check out how big this figure is. And here it is, this thing looks insane. Now this is a very cool and unique Youtooz figure. I absolutely love the whole illuminated, like, bright colors design on this thing. This thing looks fantastic. Even without the UV light glow up, this thing looks so cool. So it looks like we got 3 colors total on this figure. We got that hot pink, we got that yellow, and we got that blue there as well. And this thing doesn't even have Youtooz eyes. Look at that. It has a nose too. It's breaking all the Youtooz rules. This might be the first time I've ever seen a nose on a Youtooz figure. So it looks like we got some kind of like anime eyes. We got those drawn on eyebrows as well. We got a nose there, which is absolutely insane. We got the mouth there. We got some ears on the side there. And it looks like he kind of has some lightning bolts in the side of his hair there. Very cool. But then it looks like he's running full sprint here. It looks like we got the jacket kind of coming up on the bottom there to kind of like show the wind effect. We got the gun facing backwards there as well. And of course we got this background here, which I think is a very cool addition to the figure. So we got that pink, we got that yellow, and we got that blue. But yeah, I gotta say, this is a very cool Youtooz figure. And I like how the color placement actually makes a lot of sense. So we got yellow as the main color there. We got the pink on the left side there, and we got blue on the right side there. Also, here's a little top view for the hair there as well. That looks awesome. I also think it's very impressive that they were able to actually have this guy stand up considering this wild pose he's in. But now let's throw this figure in the back here, and let's check out our next figure. And I think it makes sense that the next figure that we're going to be unboxing is the Nightcore Rebecca. So let's pop her out of her sleeve here. And let's pull her right out. And check this thing out. The front of the sleeve design for this thing looks absolutely insane. So we got Nightcore Rebecca on the top there. We got the concept right there. And we got illuminated UV on the bottom there. We got that purple background that perfectly matches the color on the figure and on the first side here. Oh, and it looks like we have the same kind of design for the sleeve here. So I guess we can skip over that. And let's take the box out and let's check out the design on the box. And it looks like Nightcore Rebecca is number 6 of the Cyberpunk collection. We got the concept right there with that purple background. Then of course we got the 2 stickers on the window there as well. And on the first side here, it looks like we have the concept right there, and we got a very cool background. Looks like we got some blue palm trees on the bottom there. Okay. But we got that pink and we got that purple that perfectly matches the colors on the figure and the back here. Oh my god. Yeah, check that out. That's cool. That's really cool. So it looks like she has some sort of machine gun maybe? I'm not sure what that is. Again, I don't watch the show, but it looks very cool. Then of course we got the message on the back of the box here, and it says, "Time for the big guns." So I'm assuming that is a machine gun then. Okay. We also got R3 right there, and on the final side here it says, "Come on, come on." Alrighty, on the top of the box here we got another picture of the concept right there in front of that purple background, and let's open this thing up and let's check out that message on the inside of the tab. I gotta be careful when I open these things up. And it says, "I'll shoot you if you won't." Alrighty, let's take this figure out and let's check out that inside box design. Uh-oh, the whole plastic's coming apart. But anyway, the inside box design looks like this. So it's the same exact box design that we saw on the David figure, it's just different colors. Let's take the box out of here and let's check out this figure. And as you can see, it's already pretty much out of the plastic. I don't know what's up with these 2 figures, but the plastic, I don't know what they're called. The little plastic grips on the bottom of the plastic there that keeps it together doesn't really work on either of these figures. The David one was kind of like this as well, where it didn't take much force to get that to come out of the groove. But anyway, here is the figure, and this one actually has a classic Youtooz base to it. But I mean, check out this figure, dude. This figure looks so insanely good. Just like the David one, it looks like we have 3 main colors on this figure. On the left side here, it looks like we have this light blue. We got a darker blue for the main color there, all down the middle there, and we got that hot pink for the right side there. Actually, I don't know if I could call that hot pink. Compared to the David figure, it's definitely a lot darker of a pink. The eyes on this one look absolutely insane. So it looks like we got that orange, and then we got a green for the pupil there, and that looks so cool. Very contrasting colors, but it works very well for the whole concept of this figure. So it looks like she's holding 2 guns. We got one right here, and we got one right there. They're both different guns, and the detail on them both look very cool. Same thing for the shoes there. It looks like we have a black for the main color instead of this purple that we see on the rest of the figure. But it looks like she has some sort of headband on the top there. We got the 2 ponytails in the back there. And yeah, overall, this thing looks absolutely insane. These are 2 figures that I probably wouldn't have bought on my own, but I mean, look how cool they look. I might have to look for them on resale if I can get them for a good price. I mean, check out these figures together. These things look absolutely insane, but I gotta say my favorite thing about them is definitely the wacky color selection. It just looks so cool. But let's throw these guys back in the back here, and let's check out our final figure. And that means that you guys know what time it is. It is time for Boozetooz to unbox his first ever Chainsaw Man Youtooz figure, the gold chrome Chainsaw Man. Let's pop him out of his sleeve here, and let's drop him right out. There we go. This guy actually comes out. The other two were very tight, but this one's a bit more loose. And man, we have gold all over this box. I mean, it makes sense. It definitely does make sense. But now let's toss the sleeve back on here. There we go. I gotta be very careful putting that thing back on. So on the front here, it looks like we got the concept right there. We got Chainsaw Man on the top there, and we got chrome on the bottom there. Looks like we have a black background with some mud all over it. I like it. That looks very, very cool. But now let's check out the side of the box here, and oh, okay, so it doesn't look like we have too much detail on this one. It looks like we have chainsaw right there spelled out on the side there, and we got mud on the bottom there with that black background, and it looks like that's about it for this side. On the back here, we got Chainsaw Man on the bottom there. We got that classic design of the black background with the mud on the bottom there. A lot more mud on this side though, and on the final side here, we got another picture of the concept, and then it looks like we got Chainsaw Man on the side there. And I gotta say, the concept looks absolutely insane on this side. I mean, it's so big, it's so shiny, and it's so gold. But now let's take off this sleeve, and let's check out the box design. I think it's this way, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting with these new sleeves. Oh man, check out that figure. That gold chrome looks absolutely insane. I can't wait to touch it, have it in my hands. Don't clip that, please. But anyway, it looks like Chainsaw Man is number 6 of the Chainsaw Man collection. We got the concept right there, and we got that black background with the golden letters, and that looks so cool. On the first side here, it looks like we got another picture of the concept right there, and it looks like it's very, very gold. We got that black background with the mud. We got Chainsaw on the side there, and on the back here. Oh, check that out. So we got that black, we got that mud, we got the letters all over the back of the box here, and it looks like we actually have sort of like a brown rectangle around the letters there, or around the words, I guess, not just letters. And the message on the back of the box here says, if you're going to get in our way, then die. Then on the side here it says, you get cut up by me and bleed. Alrighty, on the top of the box here we got another picture of the concept right there. We got Chainsaw Man behind him, we got that black and the mud in the background there. And let's open this thing up. Let's check out that message on the inside of the tab, and it says, if dreams do come true, I want to hug a girl before I die. Me too, Chainsaw Man. Me too. Alrighty, let's take this figure out and let's check out that inside box design. Sorry about all that loud noise. That was a little bit difficult to get out. And it looks like we have the same kind of design that we saw on the back of the box there. However, the yellow and the black colors have kind of changed positions. So it looks like we got yellow as the main color there, and we got black as the color for the letters there. But of course, we still have that mud there. We can always count on the mud. But now let's toss this box and let's check out this figure. And now let's take this guy out of the plastic. And here it is, my first ever gold chrome Youtooz figure. Well, I mean, first ever to unbox. It's not my figure. So many first evers in this video. We got our first ever illuminated figures that have this kind of like a bright color design, and our first ever gold chrome figure as well. But I mean, just check out this figure. This is absolutely insane. I think the gold chrome is actually messing with my camera because it keeps on focusing. See, look at that. It focuses for a second, then it unfocuses. I have to keep pressing the focus button. But of course, we got that chainsaw as the head there. We got the wild looking sharp teeth right there as well. We got that tongue coming out of the mouth, and we got the chainsaws on the arms there. Everything about this figure just looks absolutely insane. I think it's kind of hard for you guys to see all of the detail that this figure has just because of the gold chrome and the shininess of it. But I mean, this thing just looks absolutely insane. Kind of makes me want to get the actual Chainsaw Man figure, just so we can see that detail a little bit better. But I love the handles on the top and the back here and that mouth. Oh my gosh, dude, so cool. I'm going to avoid touching this figure as much as possible because you could definitely see the fingerprints on it very, very well. And I don't want Plantan to have the ability to clone me. I don't need any competition for Youtooz unboxings. He's gonna make his own Boozetooz. And now, of course, we gotta toss him in the back here with the other two just for a second there before we bring them up front. But now let's do just that. I guess we'll do a little display for these 3 figures. But I mean, just check out how cool and unique each one of these figures are. This is such a cool collection. I mean, I guess this is 2 collections. This one isn't part of the Cyberpunk, but I mean, they all look very cool. Alrighty, now that we got the figures in place, let's toss the boxes in the back here. And there's one little display for these guys, but I actually have a different idea. But for this idea, we gotta lower the desk a little bit and we gotta push these guys backwards a little bit as well. Toss this box right here, this one right there, and the chainsaw man right there. I guess I gotta move it back just a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I can actually pull it closer as long as I lower the desk down. Nah, I still gotta push it back a little bit, my bad. And there we have it, the FYE Exclusive Youtooz Figures. So freaking cool. Let me know down in the comments which one of these three is your favorite, and let me know if I missed out on any references. But besides that, if you guys could do me a favor real quick, subscribe and like this video, I would appreciate it. And that brings us to the end of the video, so thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video!